back at you now. Had to fuck around and find out. So get on, and you can leave me the hell alone.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, kids of all ages, sports fans everywhere. Yours truly, Whistle Monster here, live on the 504 FanCave. So, man, what a weekend of football. Division championships going down in the AFC and the NFC to see who is actually going to the Super Bowl. Why, oh my, I'm getting chills. I really am. I am getting chills because of a couple of reasons. I think it's because it's cold. It's 34 degrees here in New Orleans. And let me just tell you, we're not used to cold weather here in New Orleans. And those snow games, Stat Man, he loves the winter games. He loves those snow games. Me, I like them, but I like them for the under. Yeah, so welcome. Like I said, just a great weekend of football. I got a couple of things we want to talk about. We're going to have a Patriots guest on, and it looks like we are going to be able to get Bernie Hawk on here on the show. This show, the playoffs, Super Bowl editions, is brought to you by Cool Brew Coffee. Good friends of the show, Cool Brew, over by Jeff McCrory and those guys. I drink this stuff all the time. You get yourself 2 squirts in here, 2 squirts of the Cool Brew here, and they have a special sauce that Jeff's dad. Full disclosure, I grew up with Jeff, and his father created this stuff a long time ago. Camera one, I guess you can get a good shot of that. 5'2". So he invented this. So you squeeze this little thing twice. I put 2 in, and some almond milk and some Italian cream and some ice. And man, delicious. And also brought to you by Seither's Seafood, home of Amplify Seafood Boil. So if you want to get yourself some crawfish boil, this is all you need. This one bag here. Actually, you can do 1 sack of crawfish or hamster crabs or ice chest of shrimp. You know, you could use this. All you do is put in 7 gallons of water and one of these guys. Dump in your veggies, let it cook for a while. He has it right on the back here of what you can do to get it going. 1 cup of Amplify, boil it up. You can put 5 lemons, 5 garlics. He has a recipe of what he uses, but you can use whatever you want to. But it's this show brought to you by these guys and the Super Bowl edition, because they are Super Bowl folks in New Orleans, and we love everything that's 504. And there's 2 more New Orleanians than Jeff McCrory and Jason Seither. They have lovely businesses. I suggest you go out there and check them out online. Check them out here in New Orleans if you're here in New Orleans. But we're gonna get deep into these games. I'm gonna get right off the bat. I'm gonna call up a Patriots fan first, Mr. Roger Frechette, and this guy's been a fan for God knows how long, and he is a big fan. He's a big fan of New Orleans. You probably know his younger brother, Frenchie, famous artist and a good friend of the show. Actually, sponsor of Only Good Vibes News Network, the brand that we're rolling this show under, the network rather, because it's Only Good Vibes News Network. And if you guys are watching this right now, the 504 FanCave, you can watch it on YouTube. You can hear us on a podcast. But we all are very much excited about this football game. So we're gonna call up, and I had the Seattle Seahawks. We're not going to tell it to Raj to win this game, and I don't really know who's going to win the other game. I had them winning the game. I thought Sean Payton might be able to pull it off. If it would have been but I really felt that the quarterback and the coach was really going to be the difference in these games. And before Bro Nix got hurt, Sean was really he is a good coach, and he had a good quarterback, and Vrabel's a great coach. And Drake May is making everyone understand that he is not going to sit on the side quietly, rather, and just let the world go by. He's going to go for it. And I'm stoked about that. So let's get Roger on the phone and chirp him up about the Patriots. See how he's feeling. I know he's got to be feeling great.
Hello.
Yo, Roger Frechette. How you doing, brother?
What's up, Leroy? I'm doing great, man.
Hey, man, this is you live on the 504 FanCave, Raj. How's everything and all the Pats fans? How you guys feeling out there, man? This is an exciting game, huh?
It's pretty amazing, brother. I mean, just look at the way the season started. We lost the first 2 out of 3 games at home.
Wow.
And then we went on to win every single game on the road this year. And I believe that's an NFL record.
Wow.
And
Raj is out the gate with the facts. You already knocked out the first question. Well, that was a 1, 2, 3. The third question. I was going to ask, how did you feel about this season when it first started off? So when they first started off with the losses, what did you think? Did you think, here we go? Or did you think, Vrabel will come through? Or what was the feelings in the beginning of the season?
We had some doubt. I have to admit it, man. There's definitely some doubt there, But, the Patriots hiring of Mike Vrabel was genius. And in my opinion, they hired him 1 year too late. They should have hired him the year before. But Kraft is loyal to his guys, and he promised, the previous coach he was going to give him a chance, which he did. But, I was hoping Vrabel was going to be the coach ever since Belichick left, because, he's got 3 Super Bowl rings with us, man. That guy's a true Patriot, and he was one hell of a football player for us. So I was so excited about seeing Vrabel get the reins for the new head coach job. I've got to tell you that.
So, speaking of records, okay, one of the records that I saw that was pretty interesting and pretty cool, and I don't know if it's going to ever be broken, is Vrabel was the first person that played in the team and went to the Super Bowl and went back to coach that team and ended up in a Super Bowl. I don't, it says yet to win, but, he still broke the record so far, just making it to the Super Bowl as a coach of a team that he played for and went to the Super Bowl for. So, man, a lot of people don't like the Patriots, Raj, but me personally, I don't have a problem with winners, man. I really don't. You guys are really good. Kudos to you. I throw bouquets at your feet. Kraft is the guy. He puts his money where his mouth is and seems to be making all the right moves. And I'm excited for you guys. But the question I wanted to ask you, Raj, is how long have you been a Patriots fan?
Since I was born.
Wow. Wow. So you I know some inside information. You grew up in Lowell, Massachusetts, right?
That's right.
So when you were in Lowell, you were a major. What were the Patriots like when you were younger? Were they just did you feel?
You mean the Steve Grogan days?
Yes.
Not so good.
Not so good.
Not so good. I mean, we made the one Super Bowl with Grogan when we played Green Bay, and obviously lost to him with Brett Favre, and the Fridge, when we played Chicago. But it's just mind blowing what kind of run we went on when we got Brady as our quarterback.
It truly is.
I got to tell you, I look at May, and I actually think May is better than Brady.
Oh my God! I think I think we're gonna get major.
I really do. You know why I think he's better?
Why?
He
Please
can
tell me.
run the ball, man. He can run. Running won the game for us yesterday against Denver. You take those runs away, we wouldn't have beat them guys yesterday. We beat that team with May's legs yesterday.
Hey, let me tell you, the first down.
That's a weapon, brother.
The first down crushed it. It really did. The first down really put you guys like nail in the coffin. And I was really excited for you, although, Sean Payton's the only guy to ever get me a Super Bowl ring. So, I have a little bit of loyalty towards him with with the Saints.
You mean
Without him, I don't have
just
a
a
Super
little
Bowl.
bit? You sure it's not a lot?
It's a lot. It's a lot. Don't get me wrong, because I like Sean.
Yeah,
He's a
I
personal
feel you.
friend of
I
mine.
feel you, man. I don't blame you.
Yeah, and
And I think he's a damn good coach. He did who would have predicted that at the beginning of the season that Denver and the Patriots would be playing for the AFC Championship? Think about that for a second. I don't know what Denver's odds were, but I know one thing. The Patriots had a 0.01% chance of winning the Super Bowl before the season began. Think about that for a second.
And
And I'm sure Denver's odds were better, but they couldn't have been,
Sean was a
really
new coach
outward.
there too, man. I mean, he was really still kind of rickety. He was like he had his guy, and he was believing in Bo Nix. Do you think you guys won more? It would have been a different game if he would have had Bo Nix.
No.
Think you would have crushed him still?
Well, we didn't crush Denver yesterday by any means. That was a freaky game, man.
Were you a little nervous?
At the beginning of the game, it was like sunny and freaking looked like where I live in Florida. Beautiful sunny day.
Lucky
and then
bastard.
halftime comes, you couldn't even see the freaking field. There was so much snow on it, man. That was wild to see.
So, dude, all right, so you've been a fan forever as a Patriots fan. Okay, so when did you start to begin to think, man, we may make a run for this thing?
When we beat Buffalo in Buffalo at the beginning of the season.
Wow.
And that to me was a statement game.
Really?
I mean, and especially after starting off 1-2. We beat Buffalo in Buffalo at the beginning of the year on the road, and I was like, and they looked good. And I was like, damn, man, this team might be a lot better than what, a lot of people give them credit for. And, I don't think we've even gotten that much credit until the last couple of weeks, to be honest with you. I think there were still a lot of doubters out there. But, it's just amazing to see the season they put together this year.
So, how did you feel about Vrabel when they first got him? Did you know, man, I mean, obviously we know Vrabel won Super Bowls and all that kind of stuff, but really, when did you believe in Vrabel? So with that same game, I guess, the same time that you guys won, did you look at it as a talent? Or you thought it was him?
I believed in Vrabel when he was coaching Tennessee, man. Look what he did with Tennessee. They totally sucked. And he came in there and made that team a really, really good team.
So you were following Vrabel even though you... So Patriots fans, I know they stick with their guys and they love them and everything. But did you like him back when, not like him, but did you pay attention a lot to him and checking out what he was doing because he was a Patriot and he brought you a ring, so you watched him as a coach kind of thing? Or you felt
three
like
rings.
Yeah,
3 rings.
Three rings. Don't get it. Rod is like, hey, don't leave those other 2 rings out.
And he's a linebacker who actually caught a couple of touchdown passes in the Super Bowl as well, man.
Wow.
So,
that's awesome,
think about
man.
that for a second.
Yeah, I do remember. He's a stud. He's a stud.
Patriot, bro. He's a
really
Patriot, man.
So,
Through
man,
and through. This job was made for him.
Wow, made for Vrabel. So out of your, I need to back up a little bit because I can't let you get back without pushing back a little bit. Like this, so May is better than Rod. You gonna go on record of saying that May is better than Brady? Dude, Brady got you 6 rings.
Yes,
and just because this guy got a little speed on him and he could do a little juke, he didn't get you 1 ring yet. You ready to give him the crown that quick?
Yeah, well, Brady grew up with 3 sisters. May grew up with 3 brothers that were stud athletes, and he was the youngest. And he's always been pushed by his big brothers.
Kind of like Gronk, huh?
I think he was groomed for this. I really do, man. And he's got so much poise. I don't think I've ever seen him rattled. Ever.
Wow. Well,
I've seen Brady freak out more than once in a game. I don't know about you, but I've seen it.
This is
especially on
amazing
the sidelines. He had some attitudes out there. You know what I'm saying? But have you ever seen May have a breakdown in a game? Have you ever seen him lose his shit?
I gotta
I
be
never
honest.
have.
I hadn't seen a lot of Drake May games, but I have seen him play a couple of them, and he looked on time, man. He looked like he knew what was going on. He didn't seem flab. You're right. He didn't. I mean, Brady's a cool cucumber. Brady reminds me of like the Jordan types. Like they're really good, and they'll get fucking pissed if you don't be on time and do your shit because they expect the best out of every single person on that team, you know. And that's kind of what Brady was, breaking tablets and shit. I mean, you know, he's a very competitive dude, and you know,
Yep. He had some fire.
until Drake May brings you guys a Super Bowl, I'm still going to say Brady's kind of the guy. Look at Brady. I mean, did you see Brady? He was sporting a $650,000 watch this weekend. That dude.
Listen, man, I am not dissing Brady. I love him. Man.
I know
And
you do, Mr. Six Rings.
I love what he did for the New England Patriots, but I just see May as being someone that could be better than Brady, and that's pretty.
That's
scary.
a difference. That's a difference. No, you clean that up. I'll let you slide with that one. He can be better. He can be better. He can be better. So, man,
it's because he can run with the ball, man, and he's a big dude. Brady was not a runner. He could not run. But May's
a lot of those guys who got those rings can't run.
That's a secret weapon, bro. If you get, you see that opening and, it's third down and nothing's open out there that he's trying to make a pass to, and he's got this open field in front of him, and he's going to bust it out.
All right.
And that's a secret weapon right there, bro.
I feel that.
It's not like you're Lamar Jackson, with that kind of speed and whatnot. But
I was just about to. That's what I was going to use as an example. I said Lamar can run, but now they got him afraid. There's a really, I don't know. It's kind of a quagmire in the NFL. They say that like they want to make most quarterbacks pocket quarterbacks because people are so bigger and strong and everything. And if these days, if you get hit and you get taken out, man, the team's going to suffer. So they don't want you running all the time, even though if you have the skills. I mean, look at Josh Allen. That dude runs like crazy.
Yeah, it's a weapon.
So tell me this, man. Tell me this. So tell me, what do you think about the Super Bowl? First of all, how do you feel about Seattle?
I think they're a damn good team, man. I got a little information today that their starting left tackle is pretty hurt, and they need him, man, because he only allowed 2 sacks all year. And Sam Darnold has a strained oblique right now. And if that starting tackle if he misses that game or plays and he's not, 100% or close, New England's defense is scary good. Where did this defense come from? I mean,
probably from Vrabel.
And if Seattle is missing their number one, the left guard is the most important person on the line. Outside, that's the protection of the blind spot of the quarterback.
Yeah.
And, they're going to friggin' bring it, man, if that's the case. And, Sam Darnold, hopefully he doesn't see any more ghosts this time.
Right. Hey, man. I mean,
remember when we played him when he played for the Jets and he said he was seeing ghosts out there because we were friggin' all over him, man.
Yeah, you guys are definitely run some great schemes and all that kind of stuff, man. But so since you think that so what do you think the score is going to be in the Super Bowl? How bad you guys going to beat them?
I think it's going to be a really close game.
Okay.
I like the over in the game, though. I think there's going to be some points scored.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to, the truth is, I was kind of leaning towards the Patriots on a money line, and I'm not sure who's favorite. Well, yes, I am.
I believe Seattle's favored.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yes. I was going to take you guys on the money line and take the points.
I have not seen it, but I got to tell you, I did. I lost some money yesterday because I had the Patriots given 3.5, and that half point screwed me like always. So,
Dude.
but
So I had Seattle in the money line, and you guys, I gotta tell you, man. I also had the over. No. I didn't. For Seattle, I won big. I won.
I had Seattle in the over, and I won on that one. And I had New England in the under. So,
Man, you're gonna make me open up my Caesars app right here.
I covered my ass, so I'm good. I'm good.
So, dude,
One other thing I'd like to tell you, Leroy, is,
please.
I mean, I have one of my best friends here in Florida, man. She's got a son who's a tight end in the NFL, and he just finished his 8th year in the NFL. Played 3 years for the Jets, and I'm pretty tight with him, man. And I've actually had some major conversations with him about the Patriots. Because when I first ever met him, the first thing he told me, he's like, "Dude, I got to tell you right now." Am I allowed to drop the F-bomb?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So when I first met him, man, he's like, "Dude, I got to tell you right now, I hate the fucking Patriots."
Yeah, because they probably beat his ass all the time. Well, the
And I
Jets.
looked up to his 6'4", fucking 245-pound fucking body right up into his face, and I was like, "Dude, I don't like your fucking Jets either, man."
Oh, Raj, easy, buddy. You're talking to an NFL player. Guy can pick us up and throw us about
cool.
5 feet.
Yeah, he'd bury me. He's cool cat though, man. But
That's awesome.
What was awesome, he told me, he's like, "Raj, he's like, I'm going to tell you right now, man, you guys, as long as you have Belichick coaching that game," because this was after Brady was gone, "it's like you guys are going to suck. Nobody in the NFL wants to play for Belichick. Nobody. None of these younger guys." And that really stuck with me, bro. Because if you look at Vrabel, think about the offseason the Patriots are probably going to have right now. Because these players on the Patriots right now, they love Vrabel. He's an awesome, awesome coach, for the players. And they just love him, and they're playing their asses off for him. So there's got to be some unrestricted free agents out there that are going to be like, "Oh, my God, I'll take less money to go play for Vrabel and the Patriots."
Hey, man, you guys have always created that winning. I mean, even though they don't like Belichick is a very, very, very good coach. He came under the whole Bill Parcells along with Sean Payton. Those dudes were.
He wasn't so good in the drafts, though, and the reason why, we got a lot of, every single year, we had, great players come to the Patriots. And I'm going to give Tom Brady all the credit in the world for that, because he was a recruiter for us, man.
Yeah,
they wanted to play with Brady, and Brady went out there and called people, talked to them. "You need to come play with us." I mean, look at all the guys we picked up. Junior Seau, Rodney Harrison. We could just freaking Randy Moss. I mean, we can just keep going on and on, man. Dude. We picked up some studs.
Y'all
and
really
Brady
did.
had a lot to do with it. You know what I mean?
You guys
and I
really
kind
did.
of see this in our future now with Vrabel, because I mean, I watch a lot of shit on YouTube about the Patriots, man, like every day. And it's just amazing the respect and love he has from everybody from top to bottom in that organization. And that's infectious. And I think it's going to really, really be huge for the Patriots.
I love the Patriots too, man. I love them so much. You want to hear I hit a 4-leg parlay, right? $18 I spent on this parlay, and it paid $130. I did pretty good. I had a bit of a heater yesterday. Mm-hmm. So the 4-leg parlay was New England Patriots at Denver, and I had New England on the money line under 43 points. And then the second leg of the parlay was Seattle money line over 46.
Yep. Good bet there.
Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I had Seattle in the over. That was my other bet.
Right. And I have one more with you guys, and it was Denver getting 4.5, and Patriots money line, and the under 42 and a hook, and that was $80. And then the other one I got up here was Puka Nakua and Najib. Both get touchdowns. $10 with a little boost. Got it to $58. I rolled out with 290 something, bro. I was killing yesterday. And if Diggs would have had a touchdown, man. If Diggs would have caught the touchdown, I would have won $506 because I had Puka, Diggs, and one other person that's Najib. Obviously Diggs. Why would he was non-existent yesterday, man. What happened with him?
Diggs.
Yeah.
Well, he had 5 receptions for 17 yards, I believe.
Awful. But I mean, if I wish he would have 1 touchdown and 3 yards, I would have been happy.
We only scored 1 touchdown yesterday.
Yeah, that could be a problem against Seattle. That's what I got to tell you. That's what I was going to lead up to. I know it was a snow. You guys kind of played, what's that, like 1/2 or something? I mean, it wasn't no snow over where you guys were, but yeah, it was. It was a snow game. It was a complete snow. I keep getting mixed up. You guys, I'm thinking about the Super Bowl, so I keep thinking that you was going to be playing. I'm really nervous for you guys against Seattle.
Well, we're slow starters. It seems like
You better be ready for number 9, bro. Walker. Hey, look, it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game.
Hell yeah. I think it's going to be probably one of the best games we've ever seen. And we played Seattle back in the day in the Super Bowl, and you remember how we won that game?
How did you win?
Malcolm Butler with the interception.
Yeah.
Remember that?
You talking 28-3?
Instead of giving old Skittles the ball to run it in, they went for the pass play, and Malcolm Butler intercepted it for us to win, man.
I bet y'all's fucking buttholes are pretty tight, scared to death with that one. I like, oh, fuck.
We all had the towel thrown in.
Brady was screaming like a biatch when he saw it, when he was like,
kind of revenge for us losing the 2 ways we did.
Guys, thank God it was against Atlanta. I love it. I love every minute of it. I was like, I'm so happy. You don't even know that's our arch enemy. So, Raj, I'm going to get you out of here on this one here. Give us a little synopsis on where you were watching the game and how you felt when you realized that May got that first down and you were going to win it.
Where I was watching it?
Yeah, where were you watching it? Like, set the stage for us, and then what you felt once you did that. Did you think about all the Super Bowls you guys ever won?
I gotta tell you, Leroy, it was really, really, really special yesterday, man. So me and my brother Frenchie, we did the Big Easy cruise last week, and
nice.
The ship pulled in Sunday morning in Fort Lauderdale, and me and my brother got off the ship, and we loaded all our shit, or his shit, I should say, into my truck, which I left at parking over there. And we drove straight to my brother Ronnie's house in Orlando. And we actually watched the game with my dad, who's in hospice home care right now. And my cousin Keith was there from Denver. We had some other family there. So my dad had his 3 sons with him for that game yesterday, and it was awesome, brother. And
awesome, man. That is.
I would never get this opportunity again. So it was so special to watch that game.
I just got chills, man.
My 2 brothers.
Wow.
You know how much love is in our family.
Oh, yes, man. Absolutely, man. I love you guys so much.
So special, bro.
I'm so happy, man. That makes my heart so happy, man. That makes my heart full of joy for you guys. And the Patriots and football is it's so special on so many levels. But times like that, man, like you can't put that. It's difficult to put that into words, the feelings, I know, man. But That was very special. And I bet you guys went completely crazy once you got that first down, huh? You're like, we are
just a little
going
bit.
back
Just a
to the
little bit.
Super Bowl, baby.
It was so funny. My sister-in-law prepared, this big spread of food for us, man, and we're like saying a prayer, and that was right before May ran in for the touchdown
It's
pass.
like he was.
And right before the prayer was over, I screamed at the top of my lungs, "Touchdown!"
Oh
I
my
had
God.
everybody just laughing their asses off.
That is
And my
awesome.
brother Ronnie is like, "Amen."
Yeah, quick. Hey,
So
man. All right. All aboard. Let's go, boys.
I
Back to the
ended I
game.
ended the prayer with screaming touchdown at the top of my lungs.
That's so awesome, man. That is
Yeah,
awesome,
man.
Raj.
It
Wow,
was
man.
sweet.
Well, look, Raj, I know you're busy, man. I know you work. You got your own business. All you got to get up early. And
Yeah,
I just wanted to say thank you so much for your time. And most of all,
yeah, man.
congratulations, man. And you cherish those
Thank you,
moments
brother.
with your pops. And I'm going to cherish them too, man. And you
All
guys
right.
couldn't think of a better thing to do and watch it with your family, man. And be there, and you guys just feeling all that
Special.
serotonin and
Special.
and dopamine.
You
It's
know
super
it.
special, man. I'm really happy for you guys. And Raj, thanks so much for calling the 504 Fan Cave,
Yeah,
man. I
man.
appreciate you.
I'll see
You're
you in a,
always welcome.
I'll
I
see
would
you
like
in a
to,
couple of
yeah,
weeks.
I want to come on
I'm
down.
coming to Mardi Gras for a couple of weeks, so
Awesome. I
we'll be
wanted to,
hanging, baby.
I want you to give you I'm going to call you back during the right before the Super Bowl. And maybe we'll get a little chat after the Super Bowl. Hopefully, you guys will come out there on top, victorious. But my bet, I saw my bet too. My bet that I had here on for the Super Bowl game is I put it down yesterday. It's a $10 bet, and
Mhm.
it is. I know you're gonna be bummed out about this, maybe, but I got Seattle money line. I mean, that means they can only win by one, which it's a long. But Seattle money line over 46 points, same over like you said, and the Patriots getting plus 40 and 4.5. So I couldn't pass up the 4.5 with the Pats. They may outright win. I mean, that's just a $10 bet, and it's put a boost on it, 30%, and it'll be my $10 could turn into $117. But I'm very small fryish. I'm gonna be calling my daughter next. I think she had a couple of parlays that she hit on. But we
Well,
have fun.
just so you know, I will be watching the Super Bowl with my dad this year.
Awesome, brother. I love it. I
So
love you,
I'll be going to
Roger.
my brother Ronnie's house, and I'll be watching it with my dad.
That's a beautiful thing, man. God bless you and the Frechette family and the whole Patriots crew over there. And Raj, good luck, buddy. I hope you guys can do it.
Thanks,
I
my
believe in
man.
you.
I love
Whodat,
you,
brother.
brother.
Ciao, Raj. Thanks for
Yeah.
your time, baby.
Ciao,
Whodat.
ciao. See you, man.
Hey, right. That was awesome, man. Patriots fan. Dude, what a cool situation that is to watch with his dad. I met Mr. Frechette, and he is a gem. He's a world famous boxer, and his father was the Blonde Tiger. Anybody in Lowell knows who that is. I think there's even bridges there and all for him. But yeah, Roger, the dude's a fighter, obviously. I love him. I love Miss Frechette, Miss Sandra. She passed away about a couple of weeks ago, and I know the family's feeling it. But I'm glad they could get some joy out of watching the game with the boys, and I'm sure she was there helping the Patriots do what they did. I'm going to go ahead and give my kid a call. We're going to get out of here. We got about maybe 15, 20 more minutes on here, but I want to get her in. I was going to call up the guy from Seattle. I think his name was Bernie Hawk. If we don't get Bernie Hawk this week, we'll get him next time. Let me call Monty and see what's up with her, because I know that she will be a good call because of one reason. She had a, I think she had a wager. She was mad at someone because I don't think they came through for her, but we shall see. So much dead air when the phone is ringing. Okay, looks like we are going to.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
No, Monty, but one of the things I wanted to talk about this game coming up is I think that these two teams together, I think I know they play well at home, both of them. They really do. So with both of them playing really good at home, I was just very curious about how they're going to play on a neutral field, right? I really do believe, whether they have their right guard or they don't have their right guard, or left guard, or a tackle, or this one, I think these teams are like the next man up kind of folks, right? They're just really ready to go with whoever's going to be next and just roll with it. So for me personally, that's why I went with the Seattle Seahawks, because I think that I know it was snow, but they both have good running games. I ain't gonna lie, they really do. But I do believe that I just think that the defense can stop on Seattle's defense can stop their offense. I just think that. I just think that those guys are playing with a whole nother vibe, even though they're not going to have the 12s there. I mean, there'll be a lot of people there in the 12s. I was looking at some of the tickets for the game, okay? This is just some crazy, outrageous stuff here. The tickets for the games are, like, right as we speak at this moment. Okay, I looked at it yesterday just for shits and giggles. But it's just amazing the amount of money that it costs. So just say that you and your lady wants to go, or you and one of your buddies want to go. You want to grab 2 tickets and head on down to San Francisco and go check out these two beasts of teams. I think they're both really fought their way to get there. Like, no one just easily got there. It was really difficult. And each game during these playoffs were really just intense and tight. So 2 tickets. Now, me personally, I'm a front row seat guy. I just am. But Section C, 114, row 1, 2 tickets, tax and everything included, $118,315 for 2 tickets on the front row at the Super Bowl. Wow. So now, say you got big bucks, right? You got the loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot, give me the loot, give me the loot. All right, so if you got that, here's what you're going to get. 4 tickets, same situation. They got a lot of tickets down here, apparently. Section C, row 1, section 114. Tickets and all, taxes, everything all in one. 4. So you and your buddy want to bring your ladies this time. You guys said, okay, look, we're going to go together, but we want to bring our ladies with us. So they're going to bring your ladies. It's going to be $236,636. Boom. I'm pretty sure you can buy a house and an automobile with that. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, it blows my mind. Another interesting thing that I thought about was I want to look and see how many players, because we always say the SEC has so many people in the NFL, and then, we're in Louisiana, it's a New Orleans team. So I had to look up the Louisiana folks, right? So we got 4 Patriots that went to LSU and 1 Seahawk I got drafted and is going to be playing in the Super Bowl. So we got 5 LSU players in the Super Bowl, right? You got Will Campbell. You got Boutique, Kashawn Boutique. And we also have Brady, Swinson, and then also Klassen. All those are basically LSU players that's playing for the Patriots. And we got one dude that's playing, Anthony Bradford is playing for Seattle. So 5 players out of LSU are going to be in a Super Bowl. I think it's Super Bowl 60, right? XL. I think it's right. 20 and 10. No, is it? X is 20. It's 60 though, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not. Oh, it's LX. My bad. Okay, so yeah, I mean, 5 players from one. I mean, I'm not saying that's a record, but I think that's pretty cool for LSU. You know, to have 5 people playing in the Super Bowl. We got some real good talent in LSU over there. And then, what can you say, man? What can you say about this year? Besides, how many people thought that Chicago was going to win? I mean, I really thought Chicago had a good chance. And not only that, but also, so it looks like we are not going to be able to get Bernie. He said, hey, buddy, this is Bernie Hawk. I'm sorry I'm not up for podcast interview tonight. Feeling real rough after last night. Rain check, please. Okay, Bernie, I got your number, brother. We're going to get a rain check on you. It's been 40 minutes here. So, look, I want to say something about the New Orleans Saints and Sean Payton. A lot of folks are talking about him not kicking that field goal and making a difference. But Will Lutz mixed 2 kicks. Okay? I love Lutz. Lutz. He's got the nuts, but he missed. Anyway, it was rough, man. Pretty windy. I think there was 19 mile an hour winds, and it was just swirls. It was just a snow game. It was like one season was one half was seemed like a completely different game the second half. And apparently they knew about the weather. And if they knew about the weather, is it that Sean's ego maybe took over and not went for the first down? But by going for the first down rather than going for the field goal? I guess when you're thinking about it like that, he should have easily kicked the field goal. But in football, you can't always say that, because if he would have gotten the first down, we wouldn't be saying that. So I wouldn't go so heavy on Sean. I would think about, I heard someone say, how about the offensive line? Like, these guys are supposed to be big. I can't get 1 yard. When we had Holden Mayo on the show here, he was talking about how our coach, I think it took him 10 weeks, or maybe more, to figure out a play for 1 yard. Sean didn't have that one play for 1 yard to get that yard. Interesting thought. But nevertheless, Sean did a great job. And as far as Saints fans, I want you to know I love Sean Payton. You guys don't like him. I know a lot of people don't like Sean Payton. I love the guy. You know why? He got me a Super Bowl. You can be all pissy all you want to, talking all kind of shit about Sean Payton. But without him, Drew Brees, you better put some respect on those people's names. Because without either one of those dudes, you know what they say, don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring. And they got us that ring. So I'm going to bounce on that note. Sean, ice up, baby. Next time. I believe in you. And also to all you guys, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. And, we are going to be back here again probably before the week before the game to just get some guys on here and see what they really think. We're definitely going to get Bernie Hawk on here. He's not feeling too. He's still probably popping bottles and got confetti all over him, still trying to get paint off. But that's how it works, man. It's a full action sport, that football, for the fans, for the players, announcers, everybody. But without a doubt, I definitely had an amazing weekend of football. I was super excited. I was not disappointed. It was a good time. And thanks for tuning in. I want to say thank you for the folks who brought this to us this episode. And the next episode they're going to be bringing up to us too as well. Cool Brew Coffee and Seither Seafood and Amplify and some Cool Brew. Get you some. My executive producer, I want to thank him, Jay Pelham. Jay, thanks, buddy. You got a pair of these guys coming along with a special present coming to you, Jay, real soon. Awesome, guys. Look. Subscribe, like, and share 504 FanCave. Appreciate you. Whodat?